I am now creating weekly exclusive content for Patreon, so if you are interested in that, go check out the link down below. And of course, if you want to avoid the random lottery of FIFA points, you want to go straight to the source, buy the players directly, use u7buy.com and use the code TVM at checkout. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to 6 PM content. If the leak is to be... if the leak rumoured is to be true, then rip everyone in Weekend League this weekend, because I have seen an Militao flashback card, and much like the Marcos Alonso, it looks like you can get a cheaper version and then upgrade to a premium version, which means everyone is going to have a Militao, whether you get the cheaper one or the more expensive. Let's hope it's not true. Oh dear God, it's true. So we have an Militao. We also have a premium. Now, it's not as high rated as people thought it was going to be. The premium was touted to be a 92. So that is, I mean, for people wanting to do it, that's bad. But for people who don't want to do it and are going to have to play against it, at least that's a silver lining. So there's an 87 for 2 segments and then an 83, which of course is 3 segments. I'm going to check the 83 first because I think... no, you don't need the... I don't know, I can't remember whether the Marcos Alonso needed the smaller version to complete the premium, but that definitely isn't the case here anyway, even if that Marcos Alonso isn't. So you need an 88 rated team, an 86 rated team, and an 86 rated team, and a lot of people might think that that's too expensive, but to be honest, he's one of those broken cards that people still use the base version of in this, like, 12th of May, right? So, in my honest opinion, I don't think that is too expensive, because he's one of those cards that are broken to the point where people still use the base. So why wouldn't you want to spend however much money this is to get the premium, because he's a card that you'll keep in your team till the end of the game. Like Joe Gomez, right? I still use the UCL version of that card, which is the 85, you know, the live version. And that card is fantastic, and I will probably end up keeping that card in the team till the end of the game cycle. So it's the same with Militao. If you want to upgrade, fine, but you could probably still get away with the base version. That's like, people still play with it. It's like Sissoko. So that's a pretty decent looking dynamic image. Let's have a look at the 87 rated. So that's an 84 and 87 rated team. I mean, 87 rated, that was a jump. I didn't expect to see that. So 84 and an inform, fine. I was kind of hoping that would be like an 85, 86, but an 87 is a jump. I'm not saying he's not worth it, because that is a, I mean, 2-star, people could argue is poor, but it's a centre-back, I don't care. High defensive, 6'1", it's a good height. I mean, on paper, right, that card is like, yeah, it's a good card, man, good card, that. It's nothing like, wow, because it's not like a PK, is it PK in the team of the season? I think PK's got a team of the season. It's not like PK's team of the season card, or even the other team of the season cards that have come out. It's not like that good, but you know full well that card is going to be incredible in game. He's got the pace, he's got the good enough defensive stats that if you give him a chem style, like if you put a shadow on that, forget about it. You've got that card until the end of the game. Absolutely incredible. I think I'm going to complete it, but maybe on my road to glory, because I have I've got Saul on there, I've got Hazard on there, I'm going to have that Reguilon in like a game or two, and then if I can have Militao in there as well, beautiful. I'm actually on the wrong account to complete it, basically, so I'm not going to. I don't know whether I'll complete the best one, because it's just a little bit, not too expensive, it's just out of my price range. I'll be happy with the 87, I think. But I can definitely understand why people would want to go for this one. This one, I mean, that is a much better card. You've got short passing on there, reactions and composure much better, the agility, the balance, you've got greater pace, much better defensive stats. The physicals, I think the physicals are, like, you don't need that stamina, so I'm not too bothered about the boost in stamina, but the physicals are better, of course. I just don't think you need them that much better. But I mean, that's a great card. That is going to cause people so many problems. He's just broken anyway, right? Did we get anything else today? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't, and I wouldn't be too upset if we didn't either, because let's be honest, who cares? We do get the bronze and silver upgrades back again, which is nice, and we get a Prime Electrum. And yeah, and there we go. I'm guessing we haven't been given an objective, because why do we need one? We've had a lot last couple of days. Nothing in milestones, and yeah, so nothing new in terms of objectives. But like I said, I mean, we've got the Falcao you can work towards. That came out yesterday. Mariano, if you haven't done it yet, you can work towards it. Reguilon, again, you can work towards it. It's there for another 10 days, which is crazy. And then, of course, you've got the other stuff, and people are still working through their icon swaps and what have you as well. But have we got anything in store worth opening? Or maybe we had a lightning round. If we did, I missed it. Let's go back and see what that La Liga... Wait, well, yeah, the La Liga Challenge, that's it. So a Liga Challenge for a Prime Electrum Players Pack. What have we here then? So one La Liga player, 78 rated team. Let's go through this then, shall we? So, okay, forget that. We're not going to do that. I will do it. I'll do it off camera. It's only a Prime Electrum. I'm not going to get anything from it anyway. There are things that have just dropped that I've not seen. So we have the Pro League. So this, of course, is the... what cards do we get for this? So this is, of course, the Belgian League, and we have been given an 89 rated Amuzu and an 89 rated Okereke. They look like good cards, right? So that is a brand new league that they've dropped. I have absolutely no idea why it's taken them that long to drop it, but also the Liga MX, which of course is the Mexican league, 19 teams in there. We have Pabon and Camilo, who again, they don't look as good in my opinion as maybe the Belgian league cards look, but they do look decent. Now in terms of the packs back, a small rare mixed, these are small prime gold. They're not bad actually. Some of them are quite trash, but like the small rare mixed and things, they could be quite good for packing the Turkish League Team of the Season cards. Same with any silver packs. They're going to help you with other leagues as well. Now, I have fully prepared for this. I have all of them done, but on my Road to Glory account, because I was... Then again, do I have them all on this? Let me just quickly look. We only need 5 of this anyway, but I might have this league done on this account, actually. Mexican League. Let me have a look. I've got this league done on this account, which is quite nice. So I'll be able to do... Yeah, there we go. I think I got rid of all my golds, but I have all the silvers. So I should be able to do that at some point. But yeah, I should have these cards done by tomorrow. This card is available through the rest of the game, right? I forgot about that. So that is 100% worth picking up over the other version, purely because it's there forever and you can work towards it. And that centre-back, regardless of what the stats say and regardless of his overall rating, that card is going to be good enough to stay in your team till the end of the game. The base version of this card is still used by certain pros even today. So the fact that you can pick up a 90 rated version of what is already a broken card is phenomenal. I would 100% recommend doing this. If you are that keen, that eager, and you need a better Militao, and you don't, for whatever reason, want to wait to get the 90, by all means go and get the other one, but I think you might as well just wait and pick this version up. I did say I was maybe going to go and get the 87 on my Road to Glory. I'm not going to. I'm going to get this version because I can work towards it over time. And even if it takes me 1 or 2 weeks, 3 weeks even, doesn't matter. Because I'm going to be able to get a card that will remain in the team until the end of the game, and there will be absolutely no need to upgrade it. So that is a great SBC in my opinion. I'm not sure of the price just yet because it's not coming in. A lot of people seem to agree though that this is much better than the other one. I mean, if you are desperate and you don't really care about the 3 overall upgrade, yeah, fine, go and get the other one, save yourself a couple of quid. But because this is available for the rest of the game, I don't see why you wouldn't go for this. This is currently coming in, and this is a very early price, between $5 and $5.50. It might come down a little bit, and if you may get a couple of untradeable team of the seasons and upgrades and rewards, and maybe you pick untradables and things like that, you could get this done quite cheap. And that, I say quite cheap, 300k maybe, using actual liquid coins. I don't know, but I think that is definitely worth it over time. That, especially you get some okay packs back. Mega Pack's quite good, and the 25k pack and a Prime Electrum, they're not great packs, those two, but considering what EA have been giving us for certain rewards. I mean, they could have given us worse, couldn't they, right? Because, I mean, that back last year would have been a 50k, maybe even 100k at one point. Now it's a 35k. For this year, that's actually quite good. I think that's worth it. They have given us something else as well, by the way. Where is it? All these used to be at the back. They've now moved them to the front. Do you know what it really annoys me is that they've put all these players in with the leagues. I don't understand why you couldn't just have leagues and players. There is another tab right here, EA. I don't get it. So, I've gone past it. Right, they've given us Luis Gustavo, if it wants to load. 90 rated team of the season at Luis Gustavo. I think I have this league ready to go. That is an unbelievably well-rounded card. It's a great dynamic image. I'm a big fan of it. 3 Fenerbahce cards, though, as rewards for a league with how many teams? 18 teams in it, and 3 of the picks are Fenerbahce cards. It's a bit harsh. I feel like that Cruiser, they should have known they were going to give him a team of the season. They should have gone with someone different. I kind of wanted a team of the season Arslan, and I think he deserves it as well. So it's a shame we've not been given that, because that would have been a phenomenal card. But Luis Gustavo was in my predictions. I kind of thought it was going to happen, and there it is. That looks like a good card. On paper, I've not looked at the in-game stats, but it does look good. There's a lot of content to be getting on with. If you're a big fan of the League SBC method, and you prepared for this league, or either of these leagues, I wonder if I've prepared for this one on this account, actually. Let me have a look. I've prepared for it on my Road to Glory, but maybe not on this one. Let me just double check. Belgian League. No, I didn't prepare for it on this one. My Road to Glory is stacked, ready for Scottish League, Liga MX, Japanese League, everything. I didn't sell any of it. I've used the golds, but I've kept everything else, so I am quite happy. I will be able to rip through the Mexican League on this account. I'll take maybe Pabon, and then on my Road to Glory I'll take Camilo, because he'd be easier to link on that account, and I've got Cuadrado on this one. What a day of content, though. Something for everyone, I think. A Militao for both price ranges. You've got League SBCs for people who like to do League SBCs. You've got a new reward for the Turkish League, which is great. Looks like a good card as well. If you haven't seen the Gal Clichy review I put out earlier, if you watched 6 o'clock content from yesterday, I said that he was maybe a touch on the expensive side. Having played with him, I realised why he's a little bit more than I hoped he would be. But if you compare him to the price of some of the Turkish League cards on the market right now, it's actually not a bad price at all, and I definitely think he's worth completing if he fits your team. If he doesn't fit your team, don't do it, obviously, but I think if he fits your team, I would. That Militao, I'd probably stay away from, but if you are desperate and you don't have an awful lot and you don't really plan on doing an awful lot of upgrades or playing foot champs or anything, maybe it is probably better that you pick this up, so at least you get it soon rather than in the next month or two to get the premium. But I do think the premium is worth it. The upgrades are back. Beautiful. That is worth it. I just wanted to talk about the other cards, and I won't sit here and do that and waste your time. And that was it. But yeah, wow, what a day of content. I'm a big fan of what they've dropped today. Fair play. I am very, very happy. I'm going to jump on to... I'm actually going to complete the Liga MX now, off camera. Then I'm going to jump on my Road to Glory. And tomorrow's Road to Glory episode will be a bumper one. Hopefully we can pack ourselves some Team of the Season cards there with what we get back for the Belgian League and the Mexican League leagues. If you have enjoyed today's content and you want to give me your opinion of it in the comments, feel free to do so. I am trying my hardest to produce as much content as possible, and quality content, hopefully. So if you wouldn't mind subscribing so we can get to that 100k, that would be beautiful. If you have enjoyed the video, hit the like button, and I shall see you guys tomorrow.
Football Index. The game changed. Download the app now.